the cork in Champaign, Illinois, home to the Fighting Illini, and the fans clad in orange and blue are more than ready for this one. A staple of the college football environment. Color-coordinated schemes in the stands. A stripe out today. Students, alumni, all fans have band together to try to make life miserable for these visitors. As we'll see, the Rebels taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Illinois Fighting Illini. Offense in a bunch formation. Back to throw, it's Fuller. Plucks it out of the air. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. That last completion sets him up on second down. Motion from the wide receiver. Second down, they'll go to the air. The short hands, it's Joyner. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn that field. We saw that right there.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. So now it's second and long. They'll leave it with him. Got it inside the 30 before he's finally pulled down at the 25. It's a gain of 6. The Fighting Illini needing to move the sticks on third and short. To the ground to try to pick up the first. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. First down for this offense. QB draw. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's second and 11. Looking to fire. They'll run the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Illinois now facing third and forever. Out of the backfield, he's open. He is stopped right at the 21-yard line, and now it'll be fourth down and decision time. Trying to convert. Illinois comes to the line. Might be changing the route. On fourth down, looking for the completion. He's got it! Into the end zone! Touchdown, Illini! They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better.
And this offense gets on the board, and the first passing touchdown of the season, and I feel pretty confident saying the first of many. This offense looks like they're in a good rhythm, and this passing attack's going to be hard to stop.
The goalpost breathing down their neck as they're backed up in their own end, starting the drive from their own one. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's second and 9. With jet sweep pass. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. From his end zone, he'll have to get rid of it. He's got his man, makes the grab. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. That's the end of the quarter, and Illinois has the lead here. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He gets it away from his own end zone. And the returner is stopped. They'll start this drive from the 42. Looking to throw, it's Fuller. Throws to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. From the gun, running back on the move. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. All right, guys, let's chat about Illinois. The only important expectations are the ones inside the program, but when you start the season on the outside of the rankings looking in, it can give you a little bit of an edge, can't it?
Yeah, they want to prove to everybody they should have been ranked coming into this year. These players are angry. They feel like they're being disrespected, and they want to make a point to the entire college football world with a big win today.
Yeah, and you hear it all season, and you see it every year. The teams come out of nowhere, and they feel like they've got a...
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offense.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Catch inside the 25. Touchdown, Fighting Illini. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch it.
Sometimes it's...
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end. He's loose. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Makes the grab. It's Joyner. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. The Fighting Illini with options here on second and short. To the air, it's Fuller. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. Illinois coming out with a 1st and 10. Got it in the middle, it's Durant. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He's looking to throw. He's got it on the run. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Love the play call by the offense. Love drag routes down this close to the goal line. First down, you're just trying to get an easy completion, catch and run, walk in, score. Defense made a nice play. They made the tackle, so now you got to turn the page. You got to find something here on second.
It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
Nice execution by this defense on second and goal. And they try to throw the football. They stay tight on them. If I'm this offense, maybe I run some crossers, a little pick route, try to get my guy over.
Big fella moving. Touchdown, Illinois! That's the way you finish a drive and put up points. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Starts a drive trying to go up top. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. He'll pull it on the read. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game. And
looking deep. He's got it down the left. Off and running. 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Illini.
Quarterback flexibility to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. At the 45 on its way. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Finds his man. It's Joyner. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Dropping back, it's Fuller. He makes a grab. He gets it in. Touchdown, Fighting Illini.
And the second half looking a lot like the first half, and this lead continues to build. How about the rhythm of this offense? They are showing you a little bit of everything. What they worked on in the offseason has been right on point. Game one going exactly.
Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. They pick it off, and this defense a much-needed play. And they'll drag him down after a good return. They'll start this drive going to the air. He uncorks one deep. He's got it inside the 15. How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one?
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with the lead like they have is surprising, I gotta be honest.
He's got it on the move. He wrestles him down at the 3 after the grab. It'll be first and goal. It's first and goal as Illinois comes to the line. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Illinois! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Game one, you want to come out, put drives like that together, score a bunch of points, and especially at home. Give your home crowd something to get excited about. They have today. They've been jacked up, and they're going to go 1-0.
And the sudden change situation even more difficult for this defense facing a first and goal. They'll run it, and they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add their total.
And everybody's getting in on the fun now for this offense. From the opening whistle, they have been up and down the field. Starters are scoring. You've got backups in the game now. And I love the play calling.
They'll get this drive started from their own 26. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Tries to do it himself on the draw. He never had a chance on the draw. Tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. The Fighting Illini needs to get it to the county line for a first down. From the gun on 3rd down. With the catch, it's Hunter. Still on his feet at the 45. That defense got gassed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. Illinois picked up the first down. Now here they come again. They're going to run it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. On the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Carrying the ball with an edge and hammering his way to the 40. Illinois now staring at a 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. With the clock running, this should be the final play. The old coaching cliche, go win or no every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you want it to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. What a game we have coming up here. A top 10 team perhaps walking right into a trap. As any fan of college football knows, when you go on the road, you never know what you might run into. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Fighting Illini, Memorial Stadium in Champaign, Illinois. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Indiana Hoosiers, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Illinois Fighting Illini. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by Dave. All wideouts, no backs. To the air, it's Fuller. Hauls it in. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Joyner. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. Illinois now staring at a 3rd and short. To the ground to try to move the chains. It's a seam wide open. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Illinois coming back to the line with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Durant. Wide open spaces. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
And this offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
The margin for error is so small in a conference like this, and in Big Ten play, really imperative to get off to a good start.
You really focus on all offseason getting off to such a great start, right? Start fast. Win on confidence. Well, this is step 1. And so I think you're so tired of hitting your own colored jerseys, by the way. You're excited when you get in conference plays. You start to get some of that familiarity, some of that also that hatred that you have for these other teams. So the Big Ten is a fun conference.
Yeah, and you know both of these teams, their players have had this game circled all offseason because this is the first one. This is the first step towards winning a Big Ten championship. Both teams feel like they've got the playmakers to compete in conference this year, but it all starts today.
That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Mahoney. Touchdown to Illini. They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession.
And that's 3 touchdowns in 2 games. Just continuing to find the end zone, continuing to make plays. This guy is on pace for a great season. He's put the college football world on notice.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Fuller. Got a man. It's Durant. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. Illinois can be aggressive here on 2nd and short. Leaves it with the back. And he'll move his way forward to the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 35. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. To the air on 1st down. Quick completion on the outbound. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. That's caught. It's Joyner. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. Illinois moving it quickly down the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Durant. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to keep it in the air. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. got the back over the middle. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. I think on that last completion, it was a good example of that.
Man, how about that defense on the snap? They are in the backfield with great penetration. Nowhere to go for the running back. That defense was sitting on G, waiting on O.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. A manageable distance on third down as they try to convert from the 20. Gets the back moving. Back to throw. It's Fuller. Finds his man down the middle. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. Play number 10 on this series. Looking to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
On the move. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw on that last play, but he made a pretty quick decision that he was just going to tuck it and run it, and his offensive coordinator is glad he did. How about the speed by the QB on that play?
They'll try it again from the one on second and goal. They'll power it inside with the fullback. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. They got stuffed on second down, and still they need 1 yard here on third and goal. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into fourth down. And as they come to the line of scrimmage, they're passing on the field goal. But look, worst case scenario, you don't get it here, they're backed up in their own end. Looking to get in. Touchdown, finding a line on. The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Back to throw. It's Fuller. Oh, they're after him. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on second and 10. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. The Fighting Illini facing a third and long to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Sends it downfield. It's caught. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one, and this offense within striking distance. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to throw on first down. He's taking the shot. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's a way to make a... Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go?
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Illinois needs a big play here on third and long. Back open in the middle. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. Pass completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. To the ground with the back. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. The Fighting Illini needs to get it to the county line for a first down. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. And he's going to get it up. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Calls his own number. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. Offense changing the play. Back to pass. It's Fuller. Quick strike complete. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. Wants to go up top on first down. Steps away to find some room. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. The Illini just added to its workload after that last play. It's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in.
This offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sack first down. You've just thrown an incompletion. So 3rd in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
Here comes the heat. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. How about that? Making a play and setting up. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Looking downfield on first down. Got his man quickly. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. The give on the inside. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. The Fighting Illini needing to move the sticks on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds the tight end. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Illini just added to its workload after that last play. It's 2nd and long. What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. The give to the back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. They need to get a little closer for a field goal try, and they've got to do it in a hurry. To the air, it's Fuller. Makes the catch, it's Joyner. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too. Understanding the situation. It's 3rd down. We're fine giving up completions right there, but we're not giving up the first down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch. Awesome job.
Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Illinois putting together a really nice drive. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
One of the things you love about this running back is his physicality. He's got great size, and because of that, he can wear defenses down. Those 2, 3, and 4-yard gains in the 1st and 2nd quarter, they become big gains late. Guys don't want to tackle him, and you're seeing that now.
Going up top. Makes the grab.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
And this offense can just about taste taking the lead in the fourth quarter, but you do want to be careful not to score too quickly.
Yeah, and I tell you what, I love the run game down here. I love being able to give it to him back and be able to trust him. Listen, he didn't...
Touchdown, Illinois! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Fuller. He's got him. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Here's a hit. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He's got it. Coverage team able to put a stop to that. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. To the air on first down. Gets the toe down, but didn't go forward at all. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. On the run, still looking. Quarterback gets past the marker. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Wants to throw on first down. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect...
Into the house. Touchdown, Indiana!
And it's decision time now because you score the touchdown, you're down 1 late. Do you want to just kick an extra point and tie it up, hope for overtime? Or do you go for 2? Do you get aggressive? Do you trust your quarterback if he has to throw it here to find an open player? You the lead, even though there is still going to be some time left on the clock.
And they are a mere extra point away from tying this game. And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the fourth. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Northwestern was able to come away with the win, as they have in Evanston so many times before, but not without a few bumps along the way. Man, nothing in college football is easy. All that speculate.
There he goes. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. New set of downs after the completion. To the air. It's Fuller. Just missed on the connection. Incomplete.
Yeah, it's hard. This is the hardest time because you got to have plays and you got to have scripts because you know they're sitting back with all the DBs on the field in a dime package playing pass. How can we get first downs?
Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. The the pressure was rising, drama just encapsulating this entire stadium, and the defense comes up with that pick.
Yeah, so the quarterback, he's got to be able to handle this situation. Obviously, everything gets elevated. Everything has to happen a split second sooner. You feel the crowd noise. You can feel the energy, but you've got to keep your poise. And you just wonder in this juncture of the game if the quarterback's starting to lose his cool.
Indiana sends the offense onto the field. So here it is, plenty of time to go and an opportunity to move the ball down the field and win it, David.
Yeah, and you rep this every single week. The 2-minute drill, you got to be precise. You know exactly what your favorite plays are, Palmer. Go down the field, get me in field goal range.
And it comes down to the awareness, right? Especially at the quarterback position. You're understanding the timeout situation, working the boundary in the sideline. What's the clock showing me? It all comes down to this.
How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line? The defense calls the timeout, their second of the day, as they try to get their act together. The give to the back. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And the Hoosiers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Scanning the field, it's Knight. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. He's looking downfield to throw. Touchdown, Hoosiers! And inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead.
And how about this offense, man? They knew they needed to execute. Great play calling, great drive, put it together. Now you got a chance to go up by 7 late in this ball game, and then let your defense go on the field and seal it for you.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll call for the fair catch here. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Okay, 1 possession game. You've got some time to work with, but you have to make up some ground quickly, David.
Got to be smart. Can't throw in front of the sticks. Can't get tackled in front of the sticks.
Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a 1st down. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he scoots out of bounds, picks up the 1st down, gets the clock stopped, and down there in business in plus territory. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, the windows right now to throw into are getting smaller and smaller. How about the defender that time breaking on the ball? It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
Going deep. Throw to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play. Great job in this 2-minute drill as he gets out of bounds, keeping the clock on their side as they're trying to pull it out. Wideout trying to get it in. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Last chance coming up. Under fire. And he gets it in for the touchdown. Time has expired. They're down by 1. They can send it to overtime with the kick or win it with the 2.
And listen to the crowd. They're going absolutely nuts. If they get the extra point, they tie this thing. In all likelihood, it's going to overtime, and they've got the home field crowd behind them. What a huge advantage in this moment.
He is in. The 2-point team, so how much did the crowd play a factor in this upset?
Well, this is what makes college football so great, the home crowd and how they were able to impact this game. No doubt about it, David. They played a big factor.
And they're still jacked up, and they're still excited. They play a big factor, and it affects everything. College football, road atmospheres, they're tough. Even when the team isn't ranked like they weren't today, these are the types of moments that can jump up and bite you.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Fighting Illini, Memorial Stadium in Champaign, Illinois. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Michigan State Spartans, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Illinois Fighting Illini. They'll run it from the gun. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll move the wide receiver. Dropping back, it's Fuller. Firing to the right, complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Illinois now staring at a 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Touchdown, Spartans! They'll give it to the back. Powers through the defender. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
Trying to get behind the defense. Makes the catch along the left sideline, and that is a big pickup. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Looking to throw on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Pocket breaking down. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Takes it the other way. And after the pick, looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Fighting Illini with options here on 2nd and short. Give to the running back.
And that's a good 2nd down run. Commit to the running game. Run the football. Great gain. Great job on the offensive line. Keep it rolling.
Drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
Well, the receiver getting a little ahead of himself on that one. You saw him calling for the ball. He thought he was wide open. He thought that was going to be an easy catch. The ball finally gets to him, and he drops it. If you're going to call for the ball like that and call your shot, you've got to secure the catch.
And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there. Illinois moving it quickly down the field. Wants to throw. It's Fuller. It's complete on the right side. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch.
I love playing man-to-man defense, and I love getting up in your kitchen and jamming you at the line of scrimmage, but it's really hard when they start running these.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Illini. And the offense finds a way to cut into this lead. They still have plenty of work to do.
They do, but that's a big score. You don't want to get late and start getting the second.
Let's see what they can get going on this drive as they snap it from the 7. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Joyner. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Lost the fire on second down. Zings it complete to the right. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Michigan State has the lead. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. So first down here as they go back to work. Looking downfield on first down. There's the pressure. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They're dealing with a second and long. Wants to go up top. Under fire. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Almost had the pick there. Would have been his second of the game. Instead, it brings up third down. Trying to pick up a first down. They just keep firing. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He's got great speed. He couldn't find much. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Hands it off. Makes it past the marker. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Looking downfield. It's Fuller. Pulls it in. It's Durant. Inside the 40. He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19. They're in the red zone.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. To the air on 2nd down. Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Illini. Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
Well, one of the areas they really focus.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Bring in the heat. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. The Illini just added to its workload after that last play. It's 2nd and long. Rushes on him. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air on first down. Got a man. It's Durant. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. Starting this drive like that is exactly what they had hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. Pressure coming. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And he's got it inside the 35. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They get to him as he throws. Another interception. That's bunch formation for these receivers. Looking for a man. It's Fuller. Unleashes one deep. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he's had 0 rhythm. He hasn't been accurate.
Oh, a lot of space. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
And what a great job of being cool under pressure. He knew there was a defender about to hit him, and he held on to it as long as he could before letting it go. He paid for it, but what an accurate shot.
Headed to the end zone, and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Illinois! This offense has it with really good field position. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Going for it all. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, the offense taking a shot after getting the takeaway. They're in what's called the fringe area. It's not quite the red zone, but it's a good spot to throw posts, to throw goes, to throw deep corner routes, smash routes, and that's exact.
He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Illini! And the comeback is on.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping.
They are backed up. Defense smelling blood as this drive starts at the 5. Running back searching for a hole. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's brought down after a nice gain. From their own 18-yard line, it's first down. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking downfield, it's Fuller. Pulls it in, it's Joyner. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs. Really has the ability to spread it around, and now over 300 yards. Still some time left, and he can put up even bigger numbers, and heck, go chase him a little.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
What an effort getting to the quarterback there. And you think about Michigan State D linemen, Jarrell Worthy, Shalik Calhoun, guys that would use their frame to their advantage, and he just could not block them. This guy has physical ability. He's got a lot of things you can't coach. One of those is that frame, and he used it right there to his advantage.
They kick it away on fourth down. He gets it up to the 34-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Going right to work up top. Looking for a deep man. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Quarterback running on the draw. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Oh, he's got some space. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Fuller. Finds his man. It's Durant. And we've been waiting to see the spin move, and so too had the defense. They were ready for it. Illinois can be aggressive here on second and short. Back to pass. He lets one fly deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Fighting Illini needing to move the sticks on third and short. Just keep slinging it. That's reeled in. It's Durant. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. Illinois putting together a really nice drive. Wants to throw on first down. Touchdown, Fighting Illini. A Lazarus-like comeback is underway.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing them go routes right down the field. I'm running by looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. Lining up to add another. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Big Ten action today. A couple of teams who have had this game circled on the calendar for some time. Nebraska rolled to a victory, and after putting up this kind of win, there has to be some Heisman buzz around a program that's produced winners of the award from Johnny Rodgers to Mike Rozier to Eric Crouch. Really unexpected outcome in this intriguing Big Ten matchup, and the type of loss, guys, that'll get the attention of even a good football team.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it.
The offense thought they had a good look to run that play into with the QB, but there's just an example of a defender winning his one-on-one battle and making a tremendous play. Great effort by him.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Handoff, keep working on that clock. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Punt is on its way. Catches it cleanly at the 20. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. So will the defense try to keep it all in front, or will they go after the quarterback here and try to end it? Back to pass, it's Fuller. Oh, they're after him. The sure hands, it's Hunter. They corral him out of bounds, mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They went up top to pick up the last 1st down. Let's see what they have here. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10.
Man, these plays are really, really simple. Really easy to run. I like it. Just drop back as a quarterback, see the big fella, wait for him to get open, hit him, get a nice positive game.
They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down. That's caught. It's Durant. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. He would love to have picked up the 1st down there, but saving the timeouts, saving the clock, much more important right now.
And that could save the game, because now I can work the middle of the field still. Now I can still take those shots deep. When I get without timeouts and those start to dwindle, I get very predictable. So great job getting out of bounds. Yeah, and Palmer, I don't know what his grade's going to be, but hitting over 400 yards on the day, I think coaches are going to be pretty impressed with the day this young man had.
No doubt. I think for defensive coordinators moving forward now, you're going to be charged with having to find answers to try to slow this guy down. Today, we've seen this defense try blitzing, zone coverage, man coverage. They've mixed up personnel. None of it is working.
And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in caught. It's Durant. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Couldn't get the chains moved there, and now this fourth down is so important.
And it's getting so critical now in this fourth quarter. We got to make some plays. This is probably go time. And here's the thing. At least you picked up some yards.
Going downfield for the big play. Hauls it in easily enough for the first down. The chunk plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10. Illinois coming out with a 1st and 10. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Here comes the heat. And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. Crosses midfield. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
And what a play by the defense, right? You got the lead, but your backs are up against the wall down in your own red zone. Someone's got to be able to step up and make a play. And he delivers in the end zone, getting the INT, preserving his team's lead here late.
Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. The offense just wants to run out the clock in this half. The D still has a couple of timeouts if they want to use them. Scoreboard operator got a workout in this one. Fun game for us to watch, but they can't come up with a W.
Yeah, and it's a team game, right? The offense did their job, but now defense will have to find a way in the future to make better plays, get stops, and stop them scoring so many points, especially when your offense does their job.
And we see a lot of games like this in college football when both offenses are just trading blows back and forth, and it just comes down to which defense can get a stop. And unfortunately for the losing team, they just were not able to get it done.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.